What inspired me the most, I guess, was the fact that I have a background in politics. I served a year on the county council, and I also served 5 years on the state representative in Olympia. And I decided to run for the city council because I'm closest to the people who put me in office, and I enjoy that the most. I found out that one person can make a terrific difference, and when I'm here in Kent, I'm closest to those people. I can do things for them. Last week, for example, I was able to get a no parking sign for a group of people out in Kent, and I just think that's a good way to go. The most challenging thing about serving on the council is trying to get people to work together, build a collaboration, build consensus. I think this council in particular is very well rounded, even though we have a diverse group of people from all walks of life and all areas of the political spectrum. But the neat thing about the Kent Council that I really enjoy and appreciate is the fact that we get along really well. And even though we might have differences of opinion, once the vote is taken, we move on. Well, I moved here with my folks in 1951, so that's 60 years ago. And I've seen many, many changes, but probably the most dramatic change I've seen is the fact that we've got Showware and Kent Station right downtown. Maybe people don't realize it, but where Kent Downtown Station is, that used to be a Borden chemical plant, and we've removed the chemical plant and all the things that goes with that, the environmental things and stuff, and we've now built a beautiful facility that's very attractive to a lot of people. Well, I'm married a little over 42 years now and have 4 children, all grown. My wife and I both went to Kent Meridian, and as did all 4 of my children. My son Lee, my oldest son Lee, is an attorney here in Kent. My other son John is a special ed teacher over in Spokane. My 2 daughters are in IT in this area. What I enjoy most about in life, I guess that might surprise people, is I love whitewater rafting. I enjoy it so much. It's pretty exciting and exhilarating. You go down some of those rivers, it's pretty amazing. And I also enjoy reading and stuff at night and stuff. Growing up, of course, I love playing men's softball, co-eds, volleyball, and we've just been involved in sports our whole life. Our whole family revolves around sports, and which is nice because Kent is Sportstown, USA, so it goes well. We've grown up in the right town. My dad actually went to Kent High School, and my father-in-law went to Meridian High School. And then the two were joined together at Kent Meridian, 1949. And so my father-in-law actually was the first class of 1949 as Kent-Meridian. What I'm looking for in Kent in the future here, in the near future, would probably be the fact that we really need to replace the forward thrust pool up at Kent Meridian. We're looking at an aqua center here in Kent that would be located in the valley. We've done research, and people that live on the West Hill, if there was one there, they'd go, but nobody else from the valley or East Hill would go. Likewise, if we located one on the East Hill, nobody from the West Hill or valley would go. So we need to locate it in the valley, and that would be good because then both the East and West Hill could come and enjoy it. People don't realize that when we built Kent Common, which is a great facility, that Kent Commons was built for a population of about 40,000, 25 to 40,000. Well, Kent now exceeds about 118,000. So we really do need to incorporate a new facility that will meet the size of this particular city. And also we definitely need to replace the pool up at Kent Meridian with something better. I love Kent, and when I go to pitch Kent, I talk about the Sportstown USA, for example, as a kind of our motto. We have some of the best parks facility around here. Add to that the fact that we have one of the best school districts. I think it's the 4th largest in the state, and that makes Kent just a fantastic place for families. Now, if you're a business, there could be no better place than Kent because we're located between 2 major cities of Seattle and Tacoma. We have an international airport 10 minutes away. I was at a meeting just last week and somebody kind of joked that Kent has become the capital of South King County. And that's not a joke. Actually, I envision Kent as becoming the hub of the whole South King County, and a major place for the state. From let me see, how can I say this? It is a hub of food and services, a distribution point, I guess. We have warehouses here to facilitate any corporation that wants to, locate here. We are kind of the doorway to Eastern Washington with their apples and wheat and other products, and we trade off with the Far East. So Kent, to me, is an easy town to pitch because it's a phenomenal city just because of the geographic location. You add that part to the family things I mentioned before as far as schools and parks, Kent is a fantastic place to live and work and play.